To keep you updated on the capital and financial markets, here is a recap of what happened.
Malaysia's fund management industry's assets rose 1.3% in the first half of the year from bond gains as global trade uncertainties prompted investors to seek safe haven assets. The industry managed 1.083 trillion ringgit of assets as of end June, up from 1.069 trillion ringgit at the end of 2024, according to latest figures published on the Securities Commission Malaysia's website. The regulator typically posts the data without providing analysis. Fixed income fund assets rose 3.66% to 251.02 billion ringgit from 242.16 billion ringgit at the end of last year. Money market placement assets climbed 1.29% to 141.47 billion ringgit from 139.66 billion ringgit. Equity fund assets suffered, dropping 2.08% to 525.82 billion ringgit from 536.99 billion ringgit. The decline was less than the benchmark stock index, which fell 6.69% in the first half of 2025 as investors fretted about US tariffs on imports. The Securities Commission Malaysia is negotiating with social media platform operators to strengthen their advertiser verification process in a bid to combat the rising incidence of scams and unlicensed activities. Malaysians have lost a staggering RM11.23 billion to scams in the 5 years from 2020 to 2024, equivalent to about 0.58% of the country's gross domestic product last year. During an interview with Wealth, UET, Executive Director and General Counsel of the SC, says the regulator is negotiating with social media platform operators to only allow entities included in the regulator's whitelist to post investment-related advertisements on their platforms. Taiwan has officially opened the Asian Asset Management Center Promotion Office and a dedicated website. Established by the Taiwan Stock Exchange under the oversight of the Financial Supervisory Commission, the Promotion Office will serve as a centralized contact point for international firms seeking access to Taiwan's financial markets, according to a press release. It offers consultation services by phone, online, and in person, covering regulatory compliance, licensing procedures, and operational matters. The Association of Mutual Funds in India has proposed the Mutual Fund Voluntary Retirement Account Scheme, which aims to provide a voluntary, employer-linked retirement product managed by mutual funds, similar to the US 401k plan. According to the white paper jointly prepared by Crisil Intelligence and AMFI, the scheme would offer features such as voluntary participation, employer-sponsored options, managed by mutual funds, tax incentives, portability, and flexibility. The meeting of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization in the northern Chinese city of Tianjin this week saw the heads of Asia's 3 biggest economies, China, India, and Russia, came together in a literally friendly embrace. So, what message can investors take away? It is basically a message of hope that statesmanship can prevail over narrow nationalism amid rising international tensions, slowing international trade and faltering economic growth. At a time when the world appears to be fragmenting into rival economic blocs led by the US, China, and, at a distance, Europe, Chinese President Xi Jinping and other SCO heads held out a vision of wider alliances embracing the entire Eurasian continent and beyond. All of this point to the future emergence of wider markets for goods, services, investments, and trading of financial securities. FIMM is pleased to announce the release of its latest annual report, now available on its official website. Link in the description. The FIMM annual convention is back, and registration is now open. Be part of the conversations shaping the unit trust industry's future. Reserve your seat today and get ready for a day of insights, connections, and forward vision.
This has been the FIMM TV Weekly Recap. Be informed, stay updated. Be sure to like, share and subscribe.